Okay, so what I understand now that you are saying you are a veteran hunter. So do you know what is this exactly? Oh, I see. Yeah, I believe you now. So if you don't know it, get your kids out of the room, sit down, grab whatever food you want to eat, and watch this video. Why am I explaining this to you? Simply because I am.
They all know it.
Yeah, whatever. I'm going to explain every single abnormal status effect in this game. I don't care whether it is first gen, second gen, third gen, fourth gen, fifth
What
gen.
about Monster Hunter Frontier?
What? I didn't hear you. Someone said something? You, at the back. What have you said?
What about Monster Hunter Frontier?
Well, let me see. Okay, sorry buddy, it's not here because it's not a Monster Hunter game. And none of these are. I'm not gonna explain a game, or are you fighting as an ogre with 3 heads shooting stars around the arena? Do you know why Capcom didn't release it around the world? Because it's embarrassing. Anyway. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, abnormal status effects around Monster Hunter Generations. Main series. We will start with the easiest ones, okay? Poison. Poison has 3 types in the main series. Poison, and deadly poison, and fatal poison. And these are the 3 types of poison. All of them are removed by antidote. The fatal one is very rare. It is only caused by deviants. It is like a mix between poison and bleeding. But thanks to God, it is removed by antidote. Not selfish, not sitting around. Okay, after dealing with my birds, we will go to the next abnormal status effect, which is exhaustion. Well, gunners can deal this type of abnormal status on monsters by a specific type of bullets. It's not our topic today. Well, the only monster, or the Elder Dragon to be specific, uses this inflict is Camellias. I remember when I fought him first time, I was panicked by that attack, that gas. It drains all of my stamina bar at once. And the only way to remove it is by eating rations and well-done steaks. So there's no way to remove it. You are only restoring your stamina back. So yeah, be careful with Camellias. Then we have paralysis. Paralysis is caused by many insects and monsters, especially the monsters who live in the desert. Okay, how can I remove paralysis? Simply, there's no way. You cannot remove it unless someone hits you. It doesn't matter whether it is other players, your Palico, or the monster. Then we have sleep. Sleep is also caused by many monsters. It is especially caused by monsters who eat rocks, like Uragang, Gravios, Radovan, and others. Well, how can I remove it? Simply by energy drinks. But you can only drink it when you are running sleepy, almost 5 seconds before you go into a coma. And in that state, it is like paralysis. You cannot remove it unless someone's hit you. Then we have stun. Stun is usually caused by monsters who uses flashes, like Flash Bomb. It is usually done by Bird Wyverns because they are the weakest. They use so many tricks. We have Gibseros and Kurobeko, the Crimson one. Stun is also caused by taking so many hits from monsters. And it is caused also by Thunderblight. Well, how can I remove it? Simply by getting a hit by your players, your Palico, or the monster itself, or pressing all the buttons to remove this effect. The faster you press, the faster you get rid of it. Then what do we have? Let's see. Mucus caused by Nakarkos, which if you roll or dodge, you will stick into bones. It is usually removed by Cleanser. Then we have Confusion, which is caused by Malefisto, and it is removed by Bitter. Then we have Bleeding. It is caused by sharp monsters like Orugaron or Sirigios. It may cause panic, but there's no need to get panicked. You only need to sit down for a few seconds until it is removed, or eat your Susfish or Well Done. That will remove the bleeding effect. The problem with sitting is that the monster is around, so how will you sit until the bleeding is gone? I don't know, deal with it yourself. Okay, what do we have? Okay, the blast. The blast one is caused by many monsters. The first monster who came with it was none other than Brachydios. Blast is one of the horrifying effects in Monster Hunter. It killed me myself so many times, from Brachydios to Teostra to Hellblade Blavanus and other monsters who I hate the most. This effect can turn the table on you. So when you see that bomb, please roll 3 times or eat your nullberries, because 1 hit after it, you will go to hell, and the depth of it. Then we have Webbed, which goes by the webbings of Nursilla, which is removed by 1 hit or pressing all the buttons like stun effect. Then we have Teared and Snowman effect. Snowman effect is caused by many monsters in the Tundra, the Ice Regions, and Teared is caused by the oil of Gogamazeos in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and both are removed with Cleanser. But please be aware that the Teared effect will cause the same blast effect if you got that beam from Gogamazeos. Then we have the Stink effect, which is caused by monsters who fart a lot, like Kongulala, the Emerald one as well. And Queen Sealtess may cause that as well. By talking about Queen Sealtess, Sealtess is also causing the down defense effect by his stinky balls. Then we have the Hellfire, which is caused by Magnum Mali. It is mixed between blast and fire. It will explode after a period of time unless you use deodorant or a wire bag to remove it in the area. If you removed it in the environment or the area, I don't care what you call it, the monster may hit in it and cause some damage to itself. So you can use it to your advantage. Then we have the Frenzy virus, which caused by none others than Megalas. Megalas, well, I like that one. Shigor Megala, Gormagala, and Chaotic One are spreading these viruses. Well, the Frenzy virus has disadvantage, which after a period of time, it causes your natural ability to recover to be reduced. It also can be flipped to affinity boost if you hit enough after getting the frenzy virus. And if you couldn't, just eat your nulberries. It will reduce the frenzy virus, but it won't remove it. Then we have effluvium effect, which is caused by the bacteria that Balhazak uses. The same as exhaustion, but now with your health bar. You can only remove it by using nulberries. Then we have Bloodlight in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. It will drain your health slowly. How to prevent it? By hitting the monster. The more you hit, the more you will recover from your health. Or simply use Antidobra. Then we have Leeching or Life Drain, which is caused by parasites, which will be removed after rolling. Then we have Bubble Blight. It has 2 levels. Level 1 won't affect you by anything. Level 2 will make you slippery. You can remove it by a cleanser. And those all of the abnormal status effects in the main series of Monster Hunter, from the first generation to Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. If I forget something, remind me in the comments. Thank you for watching and stay sweet.